Hey everybody, it's Emily, and this is Emmylou Arts, and I am here today in my half-year A5 Stalogy, and we're going to journal. I'm warning you right now, this is a long one. I don't know why. It's only 3 days? I don't know, but man alive, it's like almost half an hour, so save it for a special time. When you have to poop, you have to walk on the treadmill, you have to do something that's going to take you a while. This might keep you company. Anyways, I got these. I told you guys I checked my P.O. box last week. Sorry, excuse me while I scratch my eczema. Gross. And I got these the package from Jenny. She sent me these stickers and just a bunch of cute stuff. But I had not heard of Pip Sticks before. I had gotten a couple sheets of Pip Sticks stickers from, I think Lindsay sent me like the like Bigfoot ones, and they were super cute. I had no idea that Pip Sticks was like a sticker brand and they had like a monthly subscription or something, but she must have sent me like extras or something that she had gotten, and then I went and checked it out, and now I kind of want to subscribe, so I don't know, we'll see, because they're super cute. And so thank you so much, Jenny, for everything. And you'll see, like, when I have stuff here, there's like a little sticky note with a name on it so that I wouldn't forget who they were from, and you know, so I could say thank you. I'm sorry. But anyways, I didn't have a whole lot going on Friday, except for that I was going to work, and I was not particularly happy about that. I was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and didn't have a whole lot to journal about. So I was using some of those Pip Sticks stickers to make a Be Grateful page. As you see, I said, "Be grateful, you sad cow." And a bunch of those Pip Sticks stickers. Like there was the cow, like, isn't that perfect? And then the little chair with a black cat and all the pretty flowers. I just love the bright colors, and I just thought it would be a good thing to like reflect on what I was grateful for, maybe switch my mindset a little before I had to go into work. You know, because my back was still hurting. So I was grateful for ibuprofen and heating pads, and grateful for our Shiatsu back massager that I ordered off of Amazon a long time ago. I used the shit out of that thing, you guys. And if you like a stiff back massage, if you like a stiffy, sorry guys, then you'll like this, because it is no limp-wristed back massage. It will get in there because you use the force of your own like elbows to kind of like control the pressure over your shoulders. It's fantastic. I love it so much. And so yeah, I'll link it below, but it was, it's probably one of the things, it's like one of those weird things you buy, but you never use, like a foot spa, but this, I use all the time. So that was good. And, I was really thankful for Michael. He ordered a new shower head because after we went to Minnesota and we just got to experience the glory of decent water pressure at his parents' house, he was like, "That's it. I'm done. I am making our shower nice." We have a beautiful shower. For some reason, it's like he might as well just piss on my head and it would get the shampoo out faster. I don't know why. And we've tried multiple shower heads. Well, he was done. So he finally ordered one, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. I think we fly through the hot water a lot more now, but it's worth it. It's worth every single penny. So that was good. And I went to work, and I'm grateful for the job that I have. Even though it drives me crazy sometimes, it's the job that I always wanted ever since I was in high school. So I'm thankful for that. And I think it did help me reframe my attitude. It did. Now come in, fatty. Now see, the kids are home and I have the door shut and I'm doing my voiceover, and now we're going to start this in and out, in and out, in and out. And not in a good way. Fatty wants to be in and then he wants to be out of my office. So We'll see. Saturday, I woke up and I was tired as HE double hockey sticks. And I used that little collage. Addie drew that little person. It's supposed to be me. We drew them at Girl Scouts. It was a mom and daughter like activity day, and all the girls drew a picture of their mom, and then we had to blindly guess which one we thought our daughter drew. We all guessed right. Isn't that funny? So yeah, I kept that one that Addie drew of me. And I said my back still hurts. And I put in that sticker that says transport service because I had to get up and take Addie to dance at 9 a.m. I would have done probably anything in the world to just be able to keep sleeping. And I did like go back to lay in bed and watch YouTube and rest when I got home. And I mean, despite my best efforts the night before to like not be a sad cow, I was just in a foul mood. Foul. Could have to do with my back, could have to do with my period, could have to do with the moon, could have to do with my kids, could have to do with 1,000 things. But I was trying not to put too much pressure on myself. My dirty house, 2 gerbil cages to clean, 2 litter boxes. Why do we have 2 of everything? So I was just journaling that I actually, took time to rest. And when I went and picked Addie back up from dance and I got home, my ibuprofen had kicked in. I had, done a little bit of rest. And so I thought, you know what? I want to get a couple steps in before work. Because usually I don't get the amount that I kind of want to aim for, like 8,000. And I need to walk a little bit more unless I have a really busy night at work. Then I get that easy. But so I was like, well, if I clean the bathrooms, that'll help me get my steps in, and it will do something that will make me feel better about life in general. Something about having clean bathrooms helps, right? And so I did that, and it did make me feel better, and it made me want to keep going. So then I vacuumed, and I actually felt really productive going into work. And I really liked that. And I was on the Greedy Weasel Facebook page, and my friend Leah, she wrote me a little message, and she was like, just something to ponder, like prioritize, proceed, and breathe. It is our expectations of ourselves that create stress and anxiety. Your back, which is your foundation, could be reminding you that you are carrying or doing too much. It's important to slow down and rest. I really liked that, and I do believe that's true. I do believe that pain and stress can manifest from all of different, ways. So thank you, Leah. Thank you for that reminder. And I do think that sometimes I do too much. I take on too much. So that was nice. So actually, by the time I went into work, I was feeling good. And that very quickly changed when I got to work, and I became very quickly extremely pissed off. And yeah, I had to rant a little bit about it. Not that anyone will care. Not that anything will change, but I ranted about it. It made me feel better. Speaking of the Greedy Weasels, if you don't know, you should know. The Greedy Weasels is the group that you can join and become a member of my channel. It supports my channel through a membership of 99 cents a month, and you get all of my fun doodles, and you can get access to the Greedy Weasel Facebook page, where we chat and we have fun and we post memes and all my doodles. I have tons of doodles that are yours to use for whatever purpose that you would like, except for to sell them. So this is a baby pickle. His name is Little Gherkin because one of the weasels just had a baby and he was little, so he was in the NICU, and so I made a baby pickle in honor of him. And so I used it to signify that I had to go to work, and also to remind me, even when I'm super pissed off and the bureaucracy of hospital management makes me want to jump off a cliff, to remember why I go. Remember why I love that job and why I will never leave it is because of the babies and families. And I do love my job so, so much, despite. So, it's helpful to journal through these things, I guess. There is a link in the description box down below to join the Greedy Weasels, if you are so inclined. I would love that. And I have all of this collage and all the stickers, a lot of this stuff that I use, I also link down below, if you're interested. This was a piece of collage from a magazine that was one of my husband's like work magazines. And I just liked it. It was like this profile, and it had all these words like empathy, appreciative, compassionate, receptive, loving, delighted, engaged. I loved all of those adjectives. It's reminded me of like how I want to present myself at work and how I want to be. Not always how it works out, but I just liked that. And then the back, I put this quote that I cut out from a Real Simple magazine, and I think it was from like a meditation app or something, but it says, consider the tree in this picture. Is it deep in winter slumber or readying for its next season? Remember that like this tree, you need to pause before growth. Rest is necessary for resilience. I loved that. Rest is necessary for resilience, and rest is something I sometimes struggle with without piling guilt on myself for needing rest, which is ludicrous, like stupid. Emily, don't be stupid. So when I was at work, I did get a text from Addie from her iPad. P.S. I love that they can text me now from their iPads because we can have meme conversations, which is basically the whole entire reason I had kids. So that someday they could text me and we could talk in memes. It's as good as I ever thought it would be. And she lost this tooth that has been hanging on for, I'm not lying to you, like 2 weeks. By like one string, and it's all we hear about, this damn tooth. I was ready to go out and yank it in her sleep, but it finally came out. So she texted me so excited, and I was thrilled. Thrilled, to say the least. My mother-in-law has even texted multiple times this week asking if the tooth has finally fallen out, and I had to keep saying, nope. We don't talk about it. It's a sore subject. Literally and figuratively. Just don't talk about it. I used one of those little Vintage Girl sticker flakes and a little tooth sticker that is from Shine Sticker Studio, and other stickers and pictures that I printed out from my sprocket. And I was just writing that I did an admission on Saturday night with 2 of my fellow nurses who I absolutely love. And so that was good. It reminds me of, like I said, why I do what I do. Why we do what we do. Let's see. Sunday. So Saturday night, my shift was busy because that baby was pretty sick. And so I got home and I just could not fall asleep because I just was like kind of, going. So I read, but I ended up reading for like a long time. I just could not sleep. And so finally fell asleep. And then I'll give you one guess. Who comes swish, 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 swishing into my room at like 8 a.m. in her snow pants, ready to go. Oh, it starts with an A and ends with a D. Oh, fatty, in or out? Come on. I am trying to get stuff done. Yeah, she wanted to play in the snow. So, I'm trying to sleep, and then I roll over, and here she is in like every drop of winter gear that we have. You know that snow pants sound. Swish, swish, swish. So I used that comic. I cut that out from one of my son's scouting magazines. And when I finally like was not bleary-eyed enough, I took a picture of Addie and all of her gear, and I was like, we can't go sledding right now. Just go outside and play in the yard or something. And she was digging this massive snow tunnel through one of the giant piles of snow on our driveway. So she was happy. And like that was also a printout from my sprocket. I do love my sprocket, especially for instances like this, like things I want to print out and keep that memory that would otherwise just be on my phone. And the quality is good. I mean, sometimes you have to fiddle with the coloring, but I mean, it's not fantastic, but sometimes it's better than nothing, right? I had this sticker book, was also from Jenny, and I was using the really cute letter stickers in it to spell out good morning. And then I used some random stickers that I think were from a Happy Planner sticker book to like a little clock, and then I put the words early AM because I don't even know what time it was. She woke me up, but it was early in the AM. And Michael was doing an outdoor training run on Sundays, so he wasn't home. Usually on Sundays is when he does his like longer training runs. My husband is a runner. He loves to run. And he runs ultra marathons because he's crazy. But we love him anyways. And he was running outdoors on Sunday out in the country. And he texted me a picture when he got back to his car of his ice beard. Because when it's super, super cold, his beard will turn into like ice. It will freeze and turn into like icicles. So I used that tip-in of a beard brush that he had bought at Target, and I used part of the packaging as a tip-in because it created like a little window. I love stuff like that. And put a picture of him with his ice beard. And I just wrote that he was going to Boonville to run. That's just like a town neighboring us that has, it's just like country roads.
Take me home, country roads.
Sorry. And then I'm using some pretty washi tape. That's beautiful floral washi that I ordered from Amazon a long time ago. And I think I have it linked down below as the most beautiful floral washi. Because I don't know what the name is. But I put that sticker that says chill, which I think is funny. And then I was using more of my Pip Sticks, like Bigfoot stickers. Because it's like out in the country, you know. And let's see, a sticker that says be you, because even though his passion is running extremely long distances and in the cold and in the hot, and it makes me nervous and it makes me scared that something's going to happen to him, I still want him to be him. And if that's what it takes, then I guess that's fine. He lets me be me by drinking Blue Moon and eating fruit snacks. So I guess if he wants to go and run, that's fine. He can go do that. I hope you get the sarcasm in that. And let's see, Henry, throughout the weekend, like Friday night when I got home from work, he had woken up in the night saying that his throat was sore and he was sniffly and he just had cold symptoms. So on Sunday we figured we probably better get him a COVID test because he was still feeling crummy. And he hadn't gone anywhere during the weekend. So Michael, I scheduled the test at a drive-through place and he took him, and thankfully it turned out to be negative. So thank goodness. Although I am hearing now that a lot of people's rapids are coming up negative and then their PCRs are coming back like 5 days later as positive. But by that point, you're like past the quarantine period. Like, you guys, I don't even know anymore. But at any rate, I was happy to at least be able to say, yeah, I guess he doesn't have it, hopefully. So that appointment was at 1:30, and Michael usually leaves for his longer runs like very early in the morning so that he's home by like 10 or 11 in the morning on Sundays. Usually earlier, but that was nice because I had to work again on Sunday. So I put my little Pusheen, the laundry sticker, because I had laundry to do as per usual. And whenever I fold laundry, Fatty always wants to lay on it. Lay on the folded laundry and get his butt particles on it so that he can feel like he's made his mark. I'm sure you want to know that. And then I used some Shine Sticker Studio laundry stickers. And I got to play on Procreate a little bit, and I made this Valentine for the Greedy Weasels. And in one of my videos, I said something about my cold, dead, sticker-covered heart. And somebody said something like, you need to make a sticker out of that. And so I did. And I think it's probably my favorite thing that I've ever made. I made like a Valentine version that says, I love you from the bottom of my cold, dead, sticker-covered heart. And then just the sticker of the heart covered in stickers and washi tape. And I'm obsessed. I am obsessed.
BRB, I'm going to put it on everything.
I think it's so cute. And I had also this week drawn a doodle of Fatty ice skating. Because the weasels wanted more Fatty doodles. So that's Fatty. Fatty is one of my cats. I have 2 black cats, Fatty and Skinny. And I like to doodle Fatty doing different things. And so this is Fatty ice skating. And I put in this shared joy sticker. It was on a package that someone sent me because I love so much that the Greedy Weasels... it is my way to like share joy. Like I love to do these doodles and I love to share them with people, and you get the humor in them, you get the sarcasm. You guys just don't take anything too seriously and understand that, you know, we just gotta laugh sometimes, and it's just such a blessing to me, all of you. So I really enjoy being able to share these things with you. So anyways, it brings joy to my life, and I appreciate that. And I was putting work stickers from my nursing. Me and my big what am I trying to say? Brain fart. Me and my big ideas nurse sticker book. It's a happy planner, and I was writing that I had to work in the evening shift, and then I put in one of those little Shine Sticker Studio, that little bow sticker, and saying that I sent an email to my my manager of my unit to talk to her about the things that I was upset about, which I never do. Like, I am about the most laid back person in the entire world. I don't complain about things typically at work. I mean, at home, yeah, sure. Like, God, all I do is complain. But at work, I try and show up and fly under the radar, like do my job and shut up and leave. And, but this, I was just ticked. I was ticked, man. So, I wrote my email, and I feel like the only thing I can use to describe it is like that Jim Carrey meme where he's like pounding on the keyboard. So thankfully, my friend Julie from work was, she had her, she was next to me. She had patients next to mine. So she was like leaning over my shoulder, like reading the emails as I was writing it.
She's like, nope, don't say that. No, Emily, wait, you can't say that.
So thank God she was there editing my email as I wrote it, because it's not a good idea to email your boss when you're angry. Oh.
Delete.
So I got together some words that shared my point of view, and that was that. So when I got home, Addie had stuck an envelope and a pen and her tooth very, very far under her pillow, very, very deep under all the covers, to make it super easy for the tooth fairy to come and visit. which was great. It was exactly what I wanted to hear about from Michael through a text who told me that had happened. So when I got home, I didn't do anything. I made sure that I stayed clear so that the tooth fairy could come. Although I did note that it would be hard for the tooth fairy to get all of these things because they were so wedged so far under her pillow. So, poor tooth fairy. She was tired. I'm sure the tooth fairy felt very tired and very overwhelmed, which is why the next morning, which is this morning, I was extremely tired. And Addie woke up very upset because while the tooth fairy had left her money and had left her a note, had written her a note back, she had forgotten to take the tooth. She didn't take the tooth. And so I had to say, Addie, I think it was probably because the tooth was so far under your pillow that she didn't want to wake you up, and she was afraid that she was going to be seen, so she'll probably come back today and she'll take the tooth. It was mayhem. So she was so sad that the tooth fairy did not take the tooth. The money was it didn't help. The note didn't help. So the tooth fairy, thank God, you guys, the tooth fairy came back today at some point during the day and left Addie a note and said, I'm so sorry, Addie. I had an assistant fairy with me. She did not know that she didn't know. She's new. So we came back and we got the tooth, and I'm so sorry. You started sleep talking and we thought that you were going to wake up, so we had to go very quickly. And the reason that all of the handwriting on the notes that I leave you looks different is because I have different assistants that come with me. And so thank God she got rid of that other fairy assistant. Terrible work. So I think that things are okay. Hopefully now. I managed to find a exact replica of the drunk tooth fairy assistant and then the real tooth fairy there from the Antiquarian sticker book, and then my vintage stickers. She's hard to get a picture of. But Henry, alas, also woke up not feeling great again this morning. So he stayed home and he just needed another day to rest and recoup. So we laid pretty low. I'm not going to lie. It's been a slow day. I have been very tired and just dragging. I'm dragging ass. And, but I'm glad that I got to journal today. I'm glad that I got to lay around with my boy and rest. I'm using some animal stickers that I ordered off of Amazon and some stickers that you guys sent me. Debbie and Jenny and Jeanne and Carmen. You guys, these were all amazing things, and I just thank you so much, like always. I really do. So I was just writing with my Inkjoy Gel Pens. Did you guys know how expensive a set of those is? Almost knocked me on my ass. I wanted to get all the colors, but I was like, God, I have to take out a second mortgage. Yeah, that's my journaling for the weekend. So I hope that you did something productive or pleasurable during this. I'll see you soon. Bye.